Planning our program, we found ourselves talking about all the St. Patrick's Day activities coming next month. You know, Tom, leprechauns remind me of St. Patrick's Day, and I thought it would be so exciting if we could actually find a leprechaun and talk to him.
You know, that's impossible, don't you?
Well, I guess I have to confess that I was gifted at birth by my mother with the ability to talk to magical elves, fairies, and even leprechauns, and can keep my gift as long as I don't harm any of them.
You're kidding me, right?
No, I'm really serious. I can actually do that. But don't tell anybody, please? All right, now, how about taking that trip to the Modnadnock mountain forest in New Hampshire with me?
New Hampshire, you know where that is?
Well, that's how we found ourselves here, walking up and down the Modnadnock mountain trails, looking for these magical creatures who lived here for over a century. Turning down White Arrow Trail that twisted through the forest, we found ourselves battling insects and covered with painful burrs that buried themselves into our clothing. I realized that this was really a hopeless undertaking and decided to just call it quits. That's when Tom excitedly pointed in the direction of a strange mailbox with the initials GML along the side of the trail. But no house was in sight. We climbed up the forest hill and struggled through the dense thorn-covered bushes. That's when that tap-tap-tapping sound started. Following the echo, I finally saw him, a little fellow about 2 feet tall with a scruffy red beard who was pounding away as he made new moose-skin shoes with wooden heels and soles. I couldn't believe my eyes. A real leprechaun was right there by the rock. I didn't want to startle him, so I whispered, "Sir, I don't mean you any harm. Please don't run away. I know that you can tell that I'm gifted, and that's why I could find you and even talk to you."
Yes, and what do you want, or what are you talking at?
I'm Gloria Goodtaste, and I'm here with our Ted Tom. We just wanted to find out if leprechauns really celebrated St. Patrick's Day.
Well, faith and the brother, I'm guessing you're gifted since you were able to find me. But you know that you don't get any gold or free wishes.
I know you need to be very cautious because so many people want to find your rainbow gold and capture you. But we really only are here to find out how you celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Well, let's clear this shebang. The Vikings landed in Ireland and buried their gold treasure right here on the coast. Of course, we saw them do it. So when they left, we just dug it up. Bottom line, it's now our gold, and we even brought some of it with us to America. Buried it, but I won't say where.
So people can find your gold at the end of the rainbow?
Those poor foolish fellas. They climb all over with the gadgets and their hats, following every rainbow. But here's the best part that makes all of us laugh out loud. We don't have to worry at all.
Why aren't you concerned about someone finding it?
If you read any science book, you know that the rainbow doesn't have an end. And as they think they're getting closer to the end, it moves, and they're no closer than when they started. I guess that's our biggest trick. They just believe all those legends.
If they are up here, they can catch you, though, and get their 3 wishes.
Now, it never happens. We just disappear. As you know, we're clutches and live peacefully. We don't bother anyone. We just love this live free or die place.
Do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, faith, me and me boys all go down for a bash. In fact, we're starting to get ready for the grand event in March. We're planning to get blasted.
How can you have a big party up here where there's nothing but trees?
Oh, little man, there's a box of flowers. We don't stay here. We ought to go down to Boston and open up at the pub called Dying Irish Brothers and Shadows that night.
How do you ever get to Boston for the party? Do you order a car?
Oh, no. We're too short for cars, but maybe someday when they get those self-driving cars really working, we can order one. But then they have to be electric. Don't want to mess with gasoline. Doesn't fit our go-green environment in the image.
So what do you use?
Oh, those quadricopter drones work for us. Just hop aboard, stop to recharge the batteries, and it's down to Boston.
How many leprechauns come to the Boston party?
Well, we invite all the leprechauns in the country. The Notre Dame leprechaun, Lucky Charm leprechaun, the Alabama leprechaun, and even the Portland, Oregon leprechaun. They come all the way across the country by airplane. Don't tell anyone. They stow away and get here for free.
Wow, you have some real celebrities in your group. What do you do when you're at the pub for St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, there's lots of Irish music, and they serve up a supper with cabbage and spuds and corned beef. We're out for a laugh, so there's whiskey and Guinness. We party, but we don't carouse around since we'll be bringing down some lady fairies with us. I have a glad eye for one of them that lives around the daisies and always dress up for her. They aren't really shy, hiding under the flowers during the day, but they do come out at night. Have to have them home before the sun comes up, though.
Sounds like you fellas have a grand old time.
Well, it's what, 17th, St. Patty's Day. Time to celebrate wearing up the green.
I really appreciate you sharing your story with us.
I enjoyed talking to you, too, Lassie, and guess what? This is your lucky day. A special St. Patrick's Day surprise for you. Here's a rare four-leaf clover. The first leaf is for faith. The second is for hope. The third for love, and the fourth for luck.
Oh, thank you so much. This is a moment that I'll remember forever.